the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
Woo. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to tdphinstalk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Make sure you punch that like button on your way in the building. Notifications are not going out right now, but we want them to. So we want to let people know that we are live. So I am going to be a stickler for the next few streams about hitting the like button, because I'm about to go on a stream blitz, man. We're about to have a lot of streams. We're about to bring a lot of content your way. We got a lot to discuss, a lot to go through. One of the fun ones we're going to be doing today is the NFL QB rankings headed into 2025. I'm going to give you my official QB rankings using the new system with Blade and Kurt, which is pretty dope, man. So once I'm done with it, I'll talk about it with everybody, but we're going to do it right here live right now here on TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Thank you to all NFL fans that watch this channel, because we have a lot of fans. It's not just Dolphin fans, but we got tons of other teams, fans that watch this channel just for football talk in general. So big things to come. Again, punch that like button right now. If you're on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, make sure you come over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be going live on Facebook soon. Again, we used to all the time. Shout out to the one Twitch viewer that's always watching. Salute to Twitch. Look at Q. I see you in the building, man. Salute to you, brother. And behind the Browns, what is Madden on? Listen, I don't know what y'all talking about with all this Madden stuff. But I guess I'll look into it to see what y'all talking about. Somebody said Madden got the Dolphins rated 4th behind the Browns, so they're top 3 or something. I don't know. Listen, I'll get into that later. But for now, we're gonna do quarterback rankings. But before we do, once again, I need everybody watching right now trying to get over 100 likes so that YouTube can start sending the notifications out, because once again, they haven't been getting sent out to everyone. So we want to try to change that or influence that by punching the like button. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Shout out to all the members of the channel. Mod Squad helping me monitor the chat, making sure we don't block nobody just because they disagree, but only for disrespect. And the members, salute to you all. Every month, the members give a donation to this channel. And that's what they do by being a member, is supporting what we do here at TD Finstalk, helping me do bigger and better things. The members are a prime, reason why I get to do some of the things that most people can't do. So if you want to join the membership and show love and support to this channel, hit that join button so your name can show up in green for me, and you can also have the perks of a member, okay? We're also going to be doing some member-only live streams where everybody's going to watch, but I'm going to start dropping links in a Discord for members only. We're going to get that cracking. Also, for those who donate to the channel, nothing but love. Also, if you want to donate, if you're sending big bucks, man, send it through the Cash App so your money can stretch a long way instead of YouTube taking it all. Shout out to Smarty Jams with the first donation of the chat today. He said, who will be ranked higher when it's all said and done? Drew Brees or Josh Allen? Woo, that's a tough one. When it's all said and done, Josh Allen will be ranked higher. And that's even if he doesn't win a Super Bowl. That's even if he doesn't win a Super Bowl. Josh Allen's already on a trajectory to have a better career than Drew Brees at the end of the day. Drew Brees, what helped Drew Brees' career is winning the Super Bowl, having that, that little gap in seasons where he was kind of going off when they finally got him an O-line and some weapons. We're going to talk about that later because I got something to say about all that craziness that they're doing out here with the comparisons. I know y'all see it on Twitter. They got, comparisons of Tua and Drew Brees. They got comparisons of Tom Brady and Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield looking better than Tom Brady's numbers. Like, people need to stop this mess, okay? I'll just put it like this. I'll give you a tease of my take on it. Different eras. I went and looked at all the quarterbacks that are Hall of Famers from like 20 years and further back, like all the greats, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Breeze, all of them. I looked at all of them. They were throwing so many picks. It was all kind of the completion percentages were lower across the board. But people don't realize that was an NFL where the officiating allowed cornerbacks to be physical with receivers. They allowed you to jostle for position. They allowed you to fight and they also allowed you to hit the quarterback. Like the play, 3 seconds been done, bam, still got knocked out. Like, it's a whole different era. This is why they say if Dan Marino played today, he'd put up 7,000 yards a season. Y'all ignore that though. Y'all don't believe it. Y'all think Dan Marino gonna be out here putting up 3,800, 4,200 like the rest of these guys? Man, y'all better stop. Dan Marino put up 6,000, 7,000 easy in today's era. I ain't got to worry. I like he had so many pass interferences and stuff. Like, Dan Marino be eating up and down the field. So this is why you can't make these compare. This is why this whole Tua Drew Brees. Stop it, y'all. No, I'm gonna get into that later. We'll do that later. Okay. We'll do that later. But for now, let's get into what we're here for. Miami Dolphins fans. So y'all, hopefully y'all enjoy this stream. We are about to rank the quarterbacks, all of the quarterbacks in the NFL. We're going to come up with a 2025 QB ranking going into the season. This is what I think they're going to do. Okay? This is what I think they're going to do. These are the rankings of what I believe they are going to accomplish. All right. Let me take the super chat off the screen. All right, so between Caleb Williams and Sam Darnold, this one's a tough one. Caleb Williams, I mean, when you really study Caleb Williams, you look at the fact that he's actually a much better quarterback than the team's record and his performance makes it out to be. When you really take a deep dive in this kid, he has the talent and he was showing up, but his team around him really wasn't. But on the other side, Sam Darnold, I can't get over like the first 5-6 years of Sam Darnold. Yeah, he was phenomenal last year. And then in the big games under pressure, he cracked. And I can't get over that. I really can't. And it's tough because Caleb has something to prove. And Sam just proved a little something, but it's still such a great tenure of not proving it. We got to go Sam because he did it. But I don't know if the end of the season is going to end up that way this year. But Sam gets the nod in this one, all right? All right. Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert. Man, this is a tough one. Prescott, injury issues. People forget 2 years ago he was coming off his best season as a pro. Could have been an MVP candidate when you really look at the stats. I mean, I want y'all to go look at his stats this season. Could have been an MVP candidate. They absolutely balled out. But once again, when it mattered most, you need playoff Dak to show up or whatever it may be. The Cowboys going Cowboy, right? So, and I always tell people, Dak is Romo 2.0 for y'all. But Justin Herbert, on the other hand, you look at his career so far, absolute baller the first 3 years. Like, nobody talks about it anymore, but people forget what this kid did his first 3 years in the league. If y'all don't know, y'all need to go double back. All they caring about is, well, the playoffs, just like Dak Prescott, the playoffs, right? Herbert got some more structure last year. They stripped the team of all the weapons, but they actually have a coach that put structure around the offense. And I love the season he had last year. It was tempered, though. It was the hardball way. We don't need you to go out there and be a superstar. We just need you to do your job, and we're going to win games. And that's what they did. This year, look for a breakout year, but I got to go barely, man. I'm telling y'all, it's barely. I mean, Herbert's up there, but I'm barely going to go Dak Prescott. He's done a little bit more in the league, but Herbert in less time is already right there with him. He's like literally right under Dak Prescott right now. Right under him. All right, so we go Dak. Jalen Hurts, Joe Flacco. Flacco old. It's Hurts time. Baker Mayfield, Jaden Daniels. Listen, man, I'm going Jaden Daniels, the rookie on fire. Now, we ain't going to sit here and act like Baker Mayfield ain't fluff at the beginning of his career, but the last 2 years, Baker Mayfield revived his career. Last year, I said, I don't care nothing about Baker reviving his career with one good season. He got to do it twice, and then I'll start to believe. He did it twice. He got structure. Todd Bowles got the defense. He got structure over there. He's extending plays, making plays for his team. Baker done woke up. Baker no longer in that above average category. Baker is, Baker's good. Baker's good, man. Y'all know my QB tiers. Elite, great, really good. Those are the ones win your Super Bowl. Baker's just good right now. He give me another year and maybe go to a NFC championship, man. He might be eclipsing that potential that, I need of a quarterback. But I ain't going to put him there yet. But he headed in the right direction. Jaden Daniels, first year, NFC championship. That, man, I don't care that it's only 1 year compared. That's all we got to compare, and he's better. Jaden Daniels all day, man. Jaden Daniels. Out to Southside BK99, been a member for 34 months, man. You're going on 3 years, showing this channel real love. Thank you. Again, for those who want to join the membership like Southside BK99, it's greatly appreciated. It really helps us do bigger and better things, okay, on this channel. So to all the members, thank y'all for your dedicated support every month. And 3 years in, Southside, salute to you, brother. Salute. All right. TD, you're sleeping on Jaden Daniels. Man, you done lost your mind. I just selected Jaden Daniels. I was just giving Baker his love. Jaden is better. Jaden is better. Ain't no debating that, okay? All right, next up, Michael Penix, Geno Smith. We got to go Geno Smith. Michael Penix, rookie last year, came in a little bit of flashes, but nothing special. Geno, struggling career, but revived it last year. We'll see if it continues, but you give the veteran a nod. Bryce Young, Brock Purdy. We're gonna go Purdy all day. I'm not a believer in Bryce Young. People feel like he turned it on last year. Yeah, he improved, but it was marginal improvements. I don't ain't buying this hype everybody else is buying. But Brock Purdy, listen, Brock Purdy is a system quarterback. Brock Purdy needs things around him to be successful. But here's what I'll say. When they are, he can get the job done. Now, can he win a Super Bowl? I don't know. He's like another Jimmy G to me. Y'all could be good because he's going to do his job, but he ain't going to carry you over the top. And when if the big time players are down, he ain't finna lift you, but he is better than Bryce Young. All right, Drake May, Patrick Mahomes, no discussion. Tua, Tyler Show. Man, this is a tough one. No, it's Tua talking about Law all day. Tyler Show, I don't even know what team he played for. Is it the Saints or something? I don't even know. I don't even know why he on here. Which team he got a chance to start for? Which one? Y'all help me out though, because I know is it the Saints? I don't even know what Tyler Show is. What team is he on? Is it the Saints or the Colts or something? But man, y'all help me out in the chat. I can't even believe he got to be on one of them teams that have a chance to actually start. That's the only reason he on here. Yeah, the Saints. I figured Tua all day, man. Tua sniper. I ain't even gonna disrespect Tua like that. There ain't even no comparison. All right, Anthony Richardson, Jordan Love. Listen, Anthony Richardson, man, you better turn up this year. All the injuries and stuff, but Jordan Love is that dude. Jordan Love, actually, his stock is falling, in my opinion, though. It's still up there a little bit, but it's starting to fall. It is starting. Now, he still win games. He get his team to the playoffs. He don't want some playoff games. But my expectations of him is falling. It's still in a good place, but it is falling. Anthony Richardson, you got some catching up to do. I ain't even going to elaborate too much. You need to just shock all of us and do better. That's simple, all right? Kyler Murray, Jameis Winston. We're going to go Kyler Murray, Jameis Winston, the ultimate journeyman now. Still can get things done. But we don't really need to elaborate on a guy who's really filling roles right now. And we love him. Jameis Winston is a lovable guy. But Kyler Murray all day. And I'm not a big fan of Kyler Murray. I think that he's good enough not to be good enough. He's not really good. He's just good. And this year, that team is loaded up. They really did a lot of work on the defensive side. They got the first-round pick plus their other weapon from last year. He has everything he needs. If he can't deliver this year, Arizona need to start making some considerations. Some real considerations. But Kyler Murray all day. All right, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford. Ooh, this is tough. I mean, they made the swap. Matthew won the Super Bowl. Jared Goff's had been better. Listen, I got to go with Matthew Stafford. Proven through and through. He got the job done. Oh, do I though? Because Jared Goff been balling too, man. Hold on, man. Let me think this one out. Let me get some water. I guess that's why they got traded for each other. Because they're trying to figure that out. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This one's so tough for me right now. I might as well do a poll in the chat. I'm gonna do a quick poll. I'm gonna do let me go better. Goff, Stafford. This I'm gonna be honest, y'all. We're gonna take 60 seconds, and y'all hurry up because after 60 seconds the poll closes. So in the meantime, we're gonna show Scant Dollar some love because he's showing this channel some love. Thank you, Scant Dollar. He said, just pulled up Breeze stats from 2008 to 2016, average between 4,500 and 5,000 passing yards and 30 touchdowns a year, with 6 of those years over 5K passing yards. That comparison is disrespectful to Breeze. I agree, and it was in an era where it was tougher. Defenses were allowed to be more physical. So I'm with you on that. 100% Scant. But, you know, people trying to make the comparisons out here. Tuesday night on the Dolphins Collective, we're going to be debating this very topic because Dudley Durong and Omar Kelly feel like they got a case to be made that Tua is just as good as Drew Brees. But, hey, or could be. I don't know. We shall see. Before we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you punch the like button, okay? Punch the like button for me. 1 second. All right, there we go. Punch that like button for me, all right? Just trying to get an update. 43 likes. Cool. Hit the like button. Let's get to 100. All right, the poll right now, let me see here. All right, 71% Stafford. We'll give him his love. We ain't going to disrespect that. Got to give him his love. All right, 75% Stafford. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to bring that right back up. Share screen. All right, here we go. Let's keep it moving. Stafford wins that one. It's close though. It's close. All right. Aaron Rodgers, Justin Fields. We're gonna go Aaron Rodgers. I'm not gonna play these games. Justin Fields until he proves something. I'm not doing that. Nice little few games for the Steelers last year, but he lost trying to find a home. Aaron Rodgers lost too, but I'm going with man. We already know Aaron Rodgers. JJ McCarthy, Russell Wilson. You gotta go Russ, but man, this probably gonna change immediately when the season starts. But you gotta go with what you know, and that ain't a knock on JJ McCarthy. We just don't know what to expect yet. This ain't no disrespect to you, brother. You just gonna fall in these, except for maybe a handful of quarterbacks. But yeah, we'll see. We got to see something first. All right, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Now, I'm trying to be very fair, okay? I'm trying to be very fair right now. And with that being said, I'm going to put this one in the chat so nobody say I'm being biased. But I'm going to tell you now, I'm Joe Burrow all day. And I'm going to qualify it, but I'm also going to put it in the chat because I want this to be very serious. All right, we're going to start the poll. Y'all give me a second. Better. Allen. Oh, wait. Allen Burrow. All right, we started the poll. In the meantime, we showing the cuz some love. Joshua Richardson said, "What up, cuz? Hope all is well with you and the family. Thank you." And cuz been a member for 3.5 years, showing love to what I've been doing. Yeah, we're great. I hope you and the fam are doing great as well. Listen, man, we got to get you from being a Josh Allen fan, man. I mean, it's the only bad look for you, man. Only bad. But thank you for the love and support. Salute to the members, man. If there's some members in here right now, make sure you drop a message because I love to see how long many of you all been members supporting what we've been doing. And if you're not a member, hit that join button and join us now. All right. Let's go to it. Ooh, the poll close. We got 53, 55, 45. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds, man. I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. Josh Allen or Joe Burrow? Vote now in the chat. All right. 15 seconds and we'll kick it off. He's starting to pull away. And hit the like button. We can't have more votes than the like button hit. Come on now. Don't do that. All right, Josh Allen's gonna win this one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going, and you know what? It ain't a bad thing. It's and that's fair. If the chat say Josh Allen, we're gonna go Josh Allen. But it ain't. If any, is barely. If it even is. All right. Let's keep it moving. But before we do, Ron McCray, salute to you, brother. He's been a member for 2 years. Said, hope to see you at training camp. You already know. 50-yard line at the top. Just come on up. Let's rock. Y'all already know for those going to training camp every year, 50-yard line at the top, chilling. Now it'd be like 5 to 7 of us up there chilling. Maybe this year we got 10 of us up there chilling. All right. So come through. Y'all already know we just chilling, talking football, having a good time, watching the practice, talking about the practice, all that good stuff. So it should be a blast. If you want to show some love and donate to the training camp fund, because I do travel for training camp, you can go to the Cash App, $TD Finstalk, drop a few bucks or so if you want. It'll help me be able to travel during training camp. If I get enough funds, I'll be able to go to Chicago and I think Detroit. We going one of them, wherever we going. And if not, then we don't. But just if you want to show some love via the Cash App, thank you in advance. All right, appreciate those who do. Let's move forward. Trevor Lawrence, CJ Stroud. I'm going CJ Stroud. I'm gonna be honest with you, not by far. CJ Stroud, he didn't disappoint me last year, but he didn't exceed what he did the year before. And I'm not talking about just winning a playoff game because they did. I'm talking about further than that. Okay. But the team was pretty bad around him, but his stock still falls for me. Trevor Lawrence, I just don't have no respect for. He's just another guy who has, a little bit of talent, but he ain't moving no needle. But I'm going CJ Stroud there. Mason Rudolph, Bo Nix all day. Bo Nix balled out last year. We'll elaborate on him when they ask again. Lamar Jackson, Cam Ward. We're going to go Lamar Jackson, but Cam Ward, hey, this your year. Let's see. Hey, this is a nice comparison because this should be the succession the exact same way. A better passer coming out, too. We'll see. All right, Herbert, Caleb Williams. This is where I draw the line. I got to go Herbert. Caleb, I think he's going to have a big year. Shout out to my homie, Mike Jordan. He keep on bothering me and reminding me every day about it. But I think Caleb could have a big year. I'm going to wait to see. But Herbert, man, I think that they're about to take off this year to that next level. I'm telling you, the Chargers with Harbaugh, they're going to win games. We shall see. Herbert all day. Sam Darnold, Justin Herbert. We're going back to Herbert. I am not putting Sam Darnold ahead of Herbert after one good season. And Herbert, again, his stock has fallen a little bit for me, but it's still been strong when you look at what he's done in his career so far. All right? It's way better than Sam Darnold. Baker, Flacco, just like Jameis Winston to me, the same category. I'm going Baker all day. Jalen Hurts and Baker. Gotta sip some water here. Gotta sip some water. Y'all help me out. Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield. I ain't gonna lie. This is like a interesting comp, is it not? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping here? I know where I'm going, but man, it's close. I've got to go Hurts on this, y'all. And let me see if y'all agree. Let me see on the chat. Hurts, Baker, Hurts. Hurts versus Baker, tough one. Hurts is too busy being a model. Jalen Hurts won a Super Bowl. Hurts. You hide the F. Hurts for the win. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm going Hurts, but Baker's working himself up there. And Hurts is just really good. Hurts really good. I don't know why oh, man. I ain't gonna lie. So Baker's early career screwed him. But the way Baker been playing the last 2 years, he right there with the man. But you got to give it to Hurts because Hurts been doing his thing his entire career. So Jalen Hurts all day. All right. All right, Jane. Oh, when you think it can't get harder. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Now what y'all got to say? Now what you got to say in the chat? I know that Jaden Daniels only 1 year, but that's all we got to go off of. That's all we got to go off of. Oh, man. All right, I got to break this down. So let me start with Hurts. Hurts, man, listen. Hurts been just so good, man. See, Hurts ain't never the reason you lose. And he always contributes to the win. But Jane Daniels, too. Jane Daniels don't do nothing but show up. Ooh, and let me tell y'all, don't forget, they faced off in the NFC Championship to get to the Super Bowl. And we're going to sit here and forget that Jaden Daniels kept going down the field and the Eagles' great defense couldn't stop him, but the team kept fumbling. Y'all forget the Commanders had 3 fumbles lost in that game. Jaden Daniels, that defense couldn't even stop him. He just kept going downfield. But then they'll fumble at the last minute. Man, if you really look at how that game was played, Jaden Daniels could not be stopped. Now, Hurts couldn't be stopped either, but that overall offense, you look at what Hurts got compared to what Jaden Daniels got, Hurts had way more. And then Jaden Daniels, he did get more this year, but Now remember, this is going into this year. Who's going to be better this year? I got to put the poll up. Oh, this is a tough one. Y'all bear with me. I got to put the poll up, all right? Oh, man. Oh, I got to move the first one first. In poll. All right, here we go. Poll. Better. All right, let's see. Hurts. Daniels. This should be interesting. All right, the poll is up. I need your help. So far, Jaden Daniels is winning 64-36. Ooh. I know it's going to tighten up the more people vote. Yep, it's starting to tighten up. 54-40, 50-50, 52-48. This is tough. You know what? I got to take a screenshot of this and put it on Twitter too, man. You know what? And I'll probably make a TikTok later out of this one. This is a good one. Let me take a picture. All right. The poll will close in 30 seconds while I'm cropping this picture. All right. Here we go. Final. Oh my gosh. 51-49. How can you end the poll like this? And we got about 50 votes, man. This is crazy. Philly still wins games without Hurts. Washington does not win. Ooh, it's Hurts for now. It's tight. I gotta make a decision. All right, man. The poll. Yeah, y'all ain't did me no justice. Shame on the poll. Y'all ain't even helped me out. The final was Hurts 51, Jaden Daniels 49. But I'm gonna make the vote here. And listen, remember, this is what they're gonna be this year. See, I want to say one, but I don't even feel right saying. Let me say this. I gotta go out on a limb. All right. This is why y'all watch this channel. Okay. I'm gonna go with Jaden Daniels. Why? Because Hurts got a better supporting cast, and Jaden Daniels is carrying the team. So far. Jaden Daniels can ruin all that this year because he got just as much, if you ask me, as Jalen Hurts now from this offseason, bringing in all pro linemen, bringing in more weapons. And they still got to tighten up the defense a little more, but they've done a better job. But I'm going to go Jaden Daniels. Upside is better. Hurts is that guy. And remember, I think both of these guys are still going to end up in the top 7. Top 5, probably 7-5, somewhere in there. So I ain't gonna knock it, but I gotta go Jaden Daniels, man. Remember, this is for who's gonna be better this year, and it ain't a knock on Hurts, man. Hurts deserve it too. I mean, it's the tough one. I'm going Daniels. All right, Bryce Young, Michael Penix. Oh my gosh, we don't know enough about Michael Penix. Bryce Young starting to come on a little bit. Man, I'm going to go Bryce Young. I don't even know why. Geno Smith, Bryce Young, we're going Geno. Purdy, Geno, we're going Purdy. Tyler Show, Drake May, we go Drake May. Tua, Drake May, we go Tua. Tua, Mahomes, we go Mahomes. Jameis Winston, Anthony Richardson. I mean, what you want me to do with this? I'm going Jameis Winston, man. Jordan Love, Jameis Winston, Jordan Love. Kyler Murray, Jordan Love. Y'all fight about it. Y'all fight about it. We're going to pause right here. Drake over Tua. Man, y'all stop that cap, man. Tua done did 10 times more than this man in the league already. Now, that ain't saying Tua's all that, but stop acting like Drake. Man, we on Jordan Love, Kyler Murray. Y'all give me y'all's in the chat. See, y'all already split. Let me go and start the poll early. Because y'all already split. Murray, Love. All right. Go ahead. The poll up. All right. This one taking off fast. We got Jordan Love 75%, Murray 25%. And it ain't getting no better. Hurry up and vote now, ladies and gentlemen. I want to close this one out when we get to 50 votes. Look like we probably already know who is going to be Jordan Love. Let me make sure. This is getting a little tighter. Nope, we're in poll right there. Jordan Love got it. All right, Jared Goff, Justin Fields. All right, Goff, Aaron Rodgers. Right now, we got to go Goff. I hope y'all agree. Aaron Rodgers, he ain't been playing the best lately. Jared Goff. Joe Burrow, Burrow all day. Trevor Mason, Trevor Lawrence, Bo Nix. Ooh, another pause. CJ Stroud, Bo Nix. Now, a lot of people don't even recognize what Bo Nix did last year. He did everything he needed to tell the Denver Broncos, I'm the guy you're going to be investing in the next 5 years. Showed up and said, I can play quarterback in this league and I can be a franchise quarterback. Who y'all got, though? Stroud or Bo Nix? A lot of CJs in the chat. All right. I mean, I ain't mad at that. I just think it's important to know Bo Nix is on the scene now. All right, CJ Stroud, Cam Ward, Caleb Williams. What do we do here? Yeah, I gotta poll it. What do we do here? Okay. What do you do here? I know one a rookie, but we got expectations already. And I know he ain't did nothing yet, but what do we do here? Now, I got to put a poll because I want to understand how everybody else views stuff like this. Poll is up. And this ain't no disrespect to Caleb Williams, but we got the number 1 overall pick. Do you think he going to come in and have a better season? Is he going to Jaden Daniels it? And Caleb Williams can go off this year too. All right, I'm gonna let this one play out a little longer because it ain't a runaway. 59, 58, 42. Caleb is winning right now. Get your votes in. All right, I'm about to close it. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. It's getting tight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't close it because it done got so tight. It's 52-48 now. Oh, boy. 51-49. I'm going to close it at 50 votes. I need 7 more votes. Let's go. Ooh, every vote counts now. Come on now. I got 200 people watching. Y'all at least get a vote in, all right? This isn't the team, it's the player. All right. Oh my gosh. 51-49. 4 more votes. All right. Look like Caleb might hold on. 3 more votes. 2 more. 1 more. Somebody unvoted, then voted again. All right. We close it right there. Caleb gets it. Caleb gets the nod. All right. Caleb gets it. Barely, but he got it. All right. I'm just seeing what y'all thinking. Lamar all day. All right. Lamar again. Lamar over Herbert. Lamar over Dak. Penix Flacco. What do you do here? You got to go with Flacco. Penix got something to prove. Flacco, Bryce Young. You got to go. Wasn't it Bryce Young that got benched for Flacco, but Flacco was a bum too? I mean, what do you do here? Like this year, Bryce Young's gonna be better. Baker all day. Baker over Geno. Here we go again. Another fork in the road. Here's another. Let me go straight to the poll. Let me get straight to the poll. Let me go straight to the poll. All right. We're gonna go Purdy, Baker. All right, hurry up and fill it out. 50 votes. Hurry up, y'all. Let's hurry up and get these votes in. Let's hurry up and get these votes in. Get your votes in. Baker pulling away. 75-25. Dang. Whew. That's tough. Y'all like Purdy ain't nothing. Y'all ain't got no respect for Purdy. Yeah, it don't look like it's going to get better for Purdy. We're going to end the poll early. It's 77-23. Baker's going to get that one. Baker, see, I'm telling you, Baker moving up, man. Baker's moving up. All right, Anthony Richardson, Tyler Show, man. Oh, my God, I can't believe we about to actually select Anthony Richardson over some. Nope. Y'all tell me Tyler Show and Anthony Richardson in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Anthony Richardson and Tyler Show. Somebody got to respond. Let me know what you think. Neither. Oh my gosh, man. Tyler, neither. Both. Yuck. Oh my God, man. That got to be a bad feeling. Like, you know, if one of them watching this or something, they're like, man, yeah, man. Y'all ain't right. This ain't me, Anthony Richardson, the Tyler Show. I'm just repeating the chat. I'm going to go Anthony Richardson, y'all. Tyler Show got to prove something this year. We're going to go Ant. Drake May, Anthony Richardson, Drake May all day. Drake May, Jameis Winston. I'm going to go Drake May. Again, Jameis Winston, just a journeyman. Drake May, Kyler Murray. I believe you got to go Kyler. Y'all let me know in the chat real quick because I don't want to move forward any further. Drake May or Kyler Murray? Drake May or Kyler Murray? Real quick. Make sure I ain't getting out of bounds here. Maybe I need to poll it because I'm seeing all of them now. Kyler, Murray, Kyler, Murray. All right, let me make sure I ain't tripping. All right, Kyler Murray, Tua Tagovailoa. Let me put the poll up. And y'all be fair. Kyler, Tua. Y'all make sure you be fair. It's an interesting one. Kyler, 69, 60. Yeah, let me take a picture of this one. It's another one I need to probe the masses. All right, y'all. We're gonna close the chat soon. Look like Kyler pulling away. Now make sure they ain't some of y'all just being haters, man. All right. All right, Kyler Murray it is. Kyler Murray it is. All right, Kyler. Okay, Mahomes, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. This is an interesting one because both of them, they let both of them go. Justin Fields, Russell Wilson got to start over him this year. I think Fields is going to be better this year. Fields, Burrow, Jared Goff. Burrow, Golf. Let me put the poll up. I already know who I want, but since it is closer than it seems to me, I'm going to put the poll up. Burrow, Golf. It's out. There you go. Burrow, Golf. Fill it out. Oh man, never mind. We're at 90% Burrow, 10% Golf. It'll waste my time. We off of that poll. I just thought I'd pause for a little just to make sure. All right, Burrow, Stafford. Y'all were debating Golf, Stafford, almost 50-50. So we going Burrow. Cam Ward over Mason Rudolph. Cam Ward, Trevor Lawrence, man. Wow. I mean, I already know who I got, but gotta poll it because we got a rookie. Okay. We got a rookie, and you want everybody consideration on these. Oh man, it is storming outside. All right, the poll is up. Cam Ward or Trevor Lawrence? Cam Ward or Trevor Lawrence? The poll is up. And here we go again, 50-50 already. 52-48. Yeah, this one's tight. I gotta wait to get to 50 votes. Vote now. And also hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe right now. Also, if you want to become a member of TD Fins Talk, join the membership now. If you want to gift memberships to others who can't, feel free to. Thank you for all y'all who are showing love and support to the channel in whatever capacity or way that you are. All right. Here we go. Let me look at the poll. All right. Oh my gosh. It's still tight. 51 for 50 again. See, these are the dilemmas. These are the dilemmas. 51-49. Come on, I need some more votes. We got 5 more votes to get to 50, and I'm just going to hit in poll. I mean, if it's close, I got to make my decision. But I'm hoping we at least get a 3-point separation so I can go with what y'all give. 4 more votes. 3 more votes. And it's still 51-49. All right. Here we go. 1 more vote. End it. We're going Trevor. Trevor got it. He edged it out at the last minute. All right, Trevor, Caleb Williams. Man, it's starting to get tough. This means they're starting to compare people closer to where they belong. TD, what is this all about? Someone's talent? This is about who you think is going to have the better season this year coming up. Who's the better player going into this season? Who's the better player going into this season? That's what it's about. Caleb Williams, Trevor Lawrence. This might be tougher than yeah. Let me poll this because this is interesting in my brain right now. Because Caleb showing, people believe he's much better than what it has seemed. All right, poll going up now. Trevor, Caleb. I'm getting a lot of Caleb in the chat. Let me just verify that in the poll. Oh my gosh, 100. All right, it's evening up 60, 57, 43. All right. Man. Ooh, Caleb coming on strong, 63-37. Let me get a few more and we might end this. Let me get 5 more votes. If he's not in the 50s, we'll end it. 2 more. Yeah, I think that'll hold strong enough, maybe. Hold on. Come on, I need people voting. Participate. And also hit the like button. I keep telling y'all, let's get 100 likes. All right, we'll end it right. Oh, man, every time I say that, it get closer. Nope, Caleb's going to win this one. Man, Caleb getting love. Caleb Bo Nix. It's getting tough. Caleb Bo Nix. Let me put that in. Caleb Nix. Poll is up. Caleb Bo Nix. If you're on Twitter watching right now, which we do have viewers, make sure you come over to YouTube, subscribe so that you can be in on the chat and on the poll. We are live right now on YouTube. All right. All right. Bo Nix taking away with this one. We're not even going to do it anymore. It's 75-25. Let's go, Bo Nix. All right. All right. Bo Nix, Sam Darnold. We got to keep on. But see, this is where we're going to do a lot of polls because they're starting to put people a lot closer where they belong. All right. Nix, Darnold. All right. The poll is up. Yeah, Bo Nix. This is 91-9. I ain't finna go through this. Bo Nix. All right. Herbert, Bo Nix. Just in case y'all think I'm hating, I'm gonna poll it. I got Herbert. Poll just in case. Herbert. All right, Nix. I know. I just want to put a quick poll up, see if I'm gonna make sure I ain't being biased because people think I just love some Herbert. No, I just think he's crazy talented. And yeah, that's a given. 30 some votes and already landslide. All right, Herbert Stroud. See, we just gotta make sure y'all do it in the chat. Herbert or Stroud. Let me see if I get overwhelming. I'll just go ahead and select it. Herbert Stroud in the chat. Herbert or Stroud in the chat. Herbert, CJ, Herbert, CJ, Herbert, CJ, Herbert, CJ already maxed Herbert out. Wow. Herbert, Justin. Well, everybody's saying Herbert. Up, CJ. Oh no, why did I even go through that? Let me just poll it. Herbert, CJ. There you go. Poll is up. Hurry up and get your vote in. Interesting. It is tight. Well, 55-45. Herbert's winning. See, these polls are getting tighter and tighter for some of them. Because it start. Ooh, it's really tight. 52-47 Herbert. Back to 55. All right, we'll get to 50 votes then on this one. 43 votes so far. Herbert 55-45. So he's pulling away. All right, 46. Yeah, he's pulling away. 3 more votes won't even get him even. I don't think. All right. So we'll go Herbert on this 55-45. 55-45. Herbert it is. All right. Penix show. Again, I'm going Penix. Penix Richardson. Gosh, they're giving us tough ones. I mean, does it matter? Penix or Richardson? Put it in the chat. Michael Penix or Anthony Richardson? Michael Penix or Anthony Richardson? It is lightning and thundering. So for any reason, if my stream go out, you know why. It is lightning and thundering bad outside. Penix. Yeah, I was going to go Penix too. All right, Penix, Jameis. Again, I got to go Penix. Jameis Winston, no journeyman guys. I just put him at the bottom. Penix, Drake May. I'm going Drake May. Drake May over Flacco right now. Drake May over Bryce Young. Geno, Drake May. That's tough. Let me poll that one. Geno, Drake May. Geno May. All right. Geno May. All right, y'all go ahead and poll the Geno May. That was tough for me. Well, maybe not so much. Geno up 71-29 with 30 votes, 70-30. 67-33, 68. Yeah, we'll start right there. Geno it is. All right. Geno Tua. Tua's better. Tua's better than Geno. Tua Purdy. Let me poll it. Tua Purdy. Tua Purdy. All right, here we go. Tua or Purdy? The poll is out. The poll is out. Purdy, quick playing. I'm just saying, when it comes to Tua, most of the time I like to make sure nobody feel like I'm being too biased or nothing. All right, yeah, Purdy's taking off with this one. All right, just got to make sure. All right, Purdy, Kyler Murray. We're gonna go Purdy. I maybe should have polled that. Jordan Love, Purdy. Well, this will tell me. Jordan Love or Purdy, man. Let me poll that. Love or Purdy. All right, poll is up. Poll is up. See, Jordan Love again, man. See, this is interesting because Jordan Love, I feel like he's not regressing, but regressing. He's not progressing. Purdy, same thing, though. I don't feel like he's progressing anymore. They're just where they are as quarterbacks. Can y'all hear that thunder? I don't know if y'all heard that just now. Let me know in the chat if you heard that thunder. See if it was that loud or not. Yeah, Jordan Love is killing this one. We'll in that poll. Give it to Jordan Love. We heard it. All right, cool. So you know. All right, Baker or Jordan Love. See, No thunder heard on my end. Yeah, it's out there. That's why if the power go out or anything like that, you know what happened. Um, Baker or Jordan Love. I'm going Baker. I'm going Baker. I'm going Baker. Mahomes. Barely Mahomes. I don't think Mahomes is good as all y'all think he is, but I'm going to barely go Mahomes. Ooh, let me put this one in the poll. And we ain't talking about how many Super Bowls won. That's how y'all love to include accolades and how good a player is. No, just how good they are. Mahomes, Daniels. I want to see what y'all think about this. Put it in the poll. It's in the poll. I already know who I know. I already know who I got. At TD, you need to stop. Stop what? Y'all need to stop capping for Mahomes. Y'all out here 87% Mahomes. Y'all need to stop capping. Man, Jay Daniels better than Mahomes, man. Y'all talk about Super Bowls. That's the only reason y'all got Mahomes up there. Jay Daniels play better than him. Jay Daniels play better than this man. I'm going to end the poll. Mahomes gets it because of y'all. I'm going to give it to him. JJ McCarthy. Man, we're going to go McCarthy, and I don't even know what to expect. Cam Ward, I'm going. Cam Ward, Fields. I'm going to pull that one out. Stop TD. Man, y'all be on Holmes, man, because he got Super Bowls. They don't make him better. All right, so this one is Ward Fields. This is interesting. Where would y'all put this right now? All right, here we go. Fill it out. The poll is up. Come on, power and internet. Hold out from that thunder and lightning. Let me look at the poll. Cam Ward, barely 52-48. See some Jets fans in here trying to hold on for dear life. It's close. Fields took the lead. This is close. Shout out to Cool Boiling Gorilla Tag. It says number 1 in XP points right now. Salute to you. I mean, you're commenting, interacting with the chat and all of that quite a bit. You're number 1. Salute to you. All right, we about to close this one. 51-49. Can't close it. Got to get 50 votes because it's so close. Cam Ward, Justin Fields. See, that's the problem. We don't know what Cam Ward going to do on this level. We know how good he is, but Justin Fields is solid, but we don't know what the end result's going to be with the Jets. Tough, ain't it? I'm going to end the poll, and I'm going to select, and some of y'all going to disagree, but I'm going to go Justin Fields. He's won some games as an NFL player. Last year, he was very efficient, played an efficient game for the Steelers. We don't know what Cam Ward is going to be. We just know he's better than all them other bums. But this is where I think we get close to drawing that line to where we put a rookie that hasn't done anything over people. This is the line right here for me. I got to go Fields barely. Okay. And obviously when the season starts, Cam might just blow way past them, but this is where I kind of draw the line. Fields, Lawrence. So I don't even know why I picked Lawrence, but it is. He's done more than Fields. Aaron Rodgers over Trevor Lawrence. See, this is tough for me, but I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, Caleb Williams, Aaron Rodgers, JJ, Aaron Rodgers, Bo Nix. That's about the line. Just got to the line. All right, let me poll this one. Rodgers Knicks. Better. Who gonna be better this year? Knicks. This is close. Y'all, let me know what you think in the chat. Let me know what you think in the chat. Here we go. We might have to do the wide receivers too. We're going to do that in another stream. Really, TD? Really what? Really what? What did I do? I put it in the poll at least. Knicks 65-35, but only 25 votes. So I don't start paying attention to the votes till we get 30, unless it's way lopsided. All right, we coming up on 30 votes. Is it? Nope, 29. Come on, y'all, vote. 58-42. All right, we're going to give it to Bo Nix. We're going to give it to Bo Nix. All right, Jared Goff over Nix. Goff over Stroud. Goff Herbert. Here we go again. Dilemmas. Let's poll it. Goff Herbert. Goff Herbert. Let y'all decide. Here you go. The poll is up. The pool is up. Look at that 50-50 right there already. All right, Herbert starting to pull away. Now it's getting tight again. Herbert 52-48 Goff. Come on, I need voters. I need people to go in the chat and vote on this one real quick. I know it's tough. Herbert pulling away again, 56-44, but still not 30 votes. All right, let's get some votes. Dolphins fans have Herbert scars. It's ridiculous. Hey. Oh, my God. There's no lie to that. There's no lies told. Herbert starting to pull away, 57-43, 58-42, over 30. We're going to end it right there. We're going to go Herbert. Herbert Stafford. Same little tough comparison. Let's put that in the poll. Stafford. Herbert. All right. This is that realm. They're trying to figure out the order here. The poll is already up. All right. Stafford with the strong start. 68-32. When we get to 30 votes, we'll close it if it's still lopsided like this. All right. Excuse me. Can you imagine if Dan Orlovsky or Pat McAfee did something like this? They would get canceled immediately. It could very well. But it would also be, they wouldn't get canceled. It would be one of their biggest viewed shows ever. They create a lot of enemies, but it would probably be one of their biggest shows ever. This is what people want right here. Let me hear who you got in your order and how you know. All right, Stafford. We're going to go Stafford on this one, 61-39. And I'm not mad at that. Stafford, Dak Prescott. Oh, man. I'm going to go Stafford, Lamar all day. Lamar, Burrow. Got to poll it. All right, better Lamar, Burrow. Yeah, man, you get some of the most prominent people to rank. Yeah, that'll be their biggest show ever, man. Lamar, Burrow. Here we go. Who you got? Jesse said Lamar. Stop. Why? Man, y'all, listen, y'all don't put, listen, Burrow is the best pocket quarterback in the NFL since. Like, Burrow is better than Peyton Manning to me in the pocket. Burrow better than Peyton Manning, in my opinion. He ain't had a career like Peyton Manning yet, but talent, he better than Peyton Manning to me. The problem is we're talking now Lamar with the ability to escape pressure, use his legs, improvise, and all that. That's huge. That's huge, and it can make him better than Burrow, and it's debatable. But Joe Burrow is, if you gonna have a guy sitting in the pocket, it don't get better. There ain't nobody in the league sitting in the pocket better than Joe Burrow. Just pure passing out of the pocket. There ain't a player in the NFL better than Joe Burrow. But this game ain't just played in the pocket. So that's why Lamar is going to win this one, and the poll agrees. I got Lamar on this, but Burrow is the best pocket quarterback in the NFL, period. Lamar, Josh. Oh, my gosh. I got to poll it. Let me poll it because they're going to say I'm being biased. They're going to say I'm being biased. Lamar, Allen. Let me poll it. I'm out of pocket with him being better than Manning. Hey, he better than Manning. He better than Manning. He just ain't did enough yet. He will, though. He'll have a better career than Manning when it's all said and done. I can guarantee that. I bet you Joe Burrow have a better career than Manning. Maybe. All right, man. Let me see, man. Y'all still on it, man. Y'all still think that Josh Allen better than Lamar Jackson, man. Oh my gosh. Y'all still think Josh Allen better than Lamar Jackson. We really gonna do this. You know what? I'm gonna give it to y'all today. We're gonna go to Josh Allen. Who put this up here? Who put this on my screen? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by his toe. If you have lived, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mama told me to pick the best one, and you are out of the game. Rudolph. All right, next, Anthony. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go Anthony though. Anthony, JJ. I'm going JJ. We're going JJ. Ooh. Penix McCarthy. Penix McCarthy. All right, better. Ooh. Let's see what people think. All right, poll is up. Poll is up. Who you got? Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? And again, y'all punch that like button. Thank you to all the members of the channel. Shout out to those who dropped some love via donation, Scant Dollar, and Smarty Jams. Thank you, Ron McCray, Joshua Richardson, and Southside BK99. Thank y'all for your love and support of the channel always and continuously. Anybody who drops love via Cash App, thank y'all as well. All right, so we got Michael Penix leading the poll 60-40. That's where we're going. We're going with the guy who's actually been on the field, Penix. Penix, Russell Wilson. Oh, my gosh. These are those aggravating ones. Penix, Wilson. All right. All right, poll is up. Penix, Wilson. Poll is up. TD, stop trolling me. How am I trolling? I have a feeling JJ is going to shock a lot of people. Man, if he does, boy, Minnesota going to be nasty good. They're going to be crazy, man. All right, y'all jumped out there quick on Russell Wilson, but it's starting to tighten up a little bit. Hit that like button and vote now. Really, TD, just stop. What did I do? You just keep saying that. You got to be descriptive. What is it that I need to stop? Trying to figure it out. All right, we got Russell Wilson here. All right, Russell Wilson. Wilson or Flacco again. Flacco, I don't even know if Flacco going to play on his team this year. We're going to go Russell. Russell, Bryce Young. Man. Let me poll it. Wilson, Young. Wilson, Young. We'll let the chat decide. This was a little tough for me, honestly. At different stages. I agree, Kevin Lee, but I went with the chat on that one. Y'all hit that like button. You know who is better. Oh, man. All right, let me look at it. Okay, we got Russell Wilson again leading the way. All right, go on, Russ. Okay, Russell, Drake, May. Gosh, man. Let me just poll it. Yeah, all these polls. Russell, May. All right, the poll is up on this one too. Mr. TD, what are your top 5 QBs? Well, we don't know yet. We're about to know in about 5 minutes. We're about to know. This helps us take the emotional part out of it, moving it at the last minute. We just go one by one and start to in the system automatically starts placing them. And it takes care of contradictions. Like you got him better than him, but him better than him. But then you say he's better than him. That don't make sense. The system takes care of it. All right, we got Russell Wilson leading the way again. Gino. Ooh, let's see what y'all think about this one. Gino, Cam Ward. Gino Ward. Let's see what y'all think about this one. Interesting. All right, look like we got the big Geno push early. Yeah, the Geno push came through. All right, Geno Fields. We're going Geno. Geno Lawrence. This is right in the same wheelhouse, in my opinion. Let's see what y'all think. Geno Lawrence. The poll is up. Geno or Lawrence? We're almost done. Thank y'all who've been with us from the beginning and being patient. Shout out to the homie Glenn, always showing love and support to what we do over here on this channel and Roundtable Sports. We love you, Glenn, and I ain't getting soft, Glenn. I heard you. I ain't getting soft. All right, Trevor Lawrence. Think he's pulling off on this one. All right. Well, let me double check. All right, Trevor Lawrence. All right. Trevor Lawrence or Tua Tagovailoa. Trevor, even though he got a playoff win, he been so like whatever. Tua, man, Tua can light it up when he healthy, man. Let me poll it. I always say, let me take myself out of it. And don't be haters, man. Be fair. Be fair. Be fair. Don't be a hater. Trying to be fair here. The poll is up. Jesse said submit off. It's close though, because I put them in a close round with each other. Good quarterbacks, but can't get over the hump. Can't help their team get over the hump. They not gonna be the reason. All right now it's real close. 53-47 Trevor so far. I'll let this one play out a little more. 51-49. It's getting closer. See, this is what I meant. And be fair. Be fair. 52-48, 51-49. See, it's tough. All right, I guess I gotta select. Nah, man, come on. I need 9 more votes. Let's get 50 votes. Tua just took the lead. Now Trevor took the lead. See? Tua back in the lead. See, it's right at hovering 51-49 to 50-50 now. 6 more votes. $51-49, 50-50. 48 votes and it's 50-50. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. So y'all ain't helping me out one bit. I'm going to have to decide because it ain't going to be a bigger than 3-point margin. At least give me one more vote. All right, let me end the poll, man. Y'all see 50-50. 50 votes, 50-50. And now y'all leaving me to decide. Tua's done more than Trevor Lawrence, man. Barely. But he done more than Trevor Lawrence. Let's just be honest. Led the league in passing, stuff like that. I know they don't mean much in winning, but he's done more. Tua's done more than Trevor. Let's be honest here. All right, we going Tua, man. Caleb Williams, Tua Tagovailoa. I'm going Tua. Tua, Sam Darnold, I'm going Tua. Aaron Rodgers, Tua. Got to put the poll up. I'll put the poll up. I'm not talking about who went to the playoffs and who didn't. It's the better player. Who's going to be the better player this year? That's what this is about. Who's the better player right now? You look at their whole career, who's the better player? Who's the better baller? Not how many injuries you've had. Who's the better player? All right. In your career so far, who's been the better player going into this season? All right. Let me put this one up. Rodgers, Tua. All right, here we go. Poll is up. Stop, TD. This is Rodgers. I told you I like the poll tool, so y'all don't say I'm being biased. All right. We already had 25 votes and it's 50-50. I don't know why on this one. All right. Now it's starting to be more realistic. 60-40, Aaron Rodgers. We'll let it get to 50 votes just in case Tua make a little late run. Nah, it's getting worse. People say waste of a poll. Maybe. See, yeah, we'll end this one. It's 60-40. 60-40. Let's call it what it is. Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback. That don't mean Tua can't outplay him. Aaron Rodgers is better. Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray. Got to poll that too. Man, Aaron Rodgers better than Kyler Murray. Aaron Rodgers, Purdy. Aaron Rodgers better than Purdy. Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love. Dang, boy, Aaron Rodgers probably just climbing up the polls on all these good guys. No, but let me pull Jordan Love. Rodgers. Make sure. All right, poll is up. Poll is up. Interesting. Jordan Love getting some love. Y'all think Jordan Love that much better than Tua? Because y'all are heavy on Love over Rodgers, but y'all were heavy on Rodgers over Tua. Y'all think Jordan Love is that much better than Tua? I ain't saying he ain't better, but y'all think he's that much better? It's kind of what y'all saying. It look like Tua Love probably gonna come up soon based off of this. All right, Jordan Love it is. Jordan Love it is. Love Knicks. Dang, it feel like we did this already, even though we didn't. Love Knicks. And we ain't even got that much more to go. It's coming down to the wire. These last few people, jostling for them spots. Poll is up. Love is light years better than Tua. Man, y'all stop that mess. He better, but not light years. Come on, man. Yeah, stop that. All right, Love pulling away on this one too. Well, y'all might just have an obsession with Jordan Love. Maybe that's what it is. All right, we'll go Jordan Love. Love Stroud. Dilemmas now. It's getting tighter. It's getting tighter. It's getting tighter. Love Stroud. Let me put the poll up. Getting tighter now. Who you got? Who you with? Who you with? Stroud winning so far, but it's close. 54 to 40. Well, 54-46. Give me some votes, y'all. We almost done. Give me some votes. Go in the chat right now and give me some votes. We're on the last stretch. We're on the last stretch of these. All right, look like CJ Stroud is starting to pull away. Yes, he is. We're going to end this one. CJ Stroud. Stroud or Baker? I'm going to go with Baker. Baker Golf. Man, I feel like we did these already, but we didn't. It's just starting to get closer to the people. Better Baker or Golf? Baker. Golf. Ooh, boy, man, this is tightening up. Shout out to CCRR moving into the number one spot for XP for interactions in the chat. CB83 in the building. What's up, homie? Hope all's good for you, man. All right, Baker over CJ. And this one starting. This one, yeah, he's getting a nice little lead. All right, let's go Baker. Over Golf, I mean. Herbert Baker. Jeez. It's getting tougher. Herbert Baker. I think this is going to be an interesting poll right here. It's going to be an interesting poll. Look at that. Already started 50-50. 50-50. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he just went up to Herbert, and he's starting to take off. Yeah. Come on, I need votes. I got 30 votes so far. Herbert up 56-44. Herbert's going up a little more. All right, we're gonna go Herbert. Look like that's the trajectory. Maybe see it keeps getting close. 55-45. It's getting closer. I got 38 votes. Come on, I need votes. Herbert's going back up again. 40 votes in. Herbert 57-43. Can we get 10 more votes? I want to see this one play out. All right, 8 more votes. 57-43. Let me see if Baker makes any last minute. Yeah, 55-45 is still close. Looks like Herbert might be able to. Oh, no, 52-48. All right, we about to close it. 49 votes, 50 votes. All right, we hit 50 votes. Herbert 52-48. I got to decide this one. Baker done came on 2 years, man. But Herbert, man, you know what's interesting about Herbert that nobody talk about? Technically, the kid done had 5 good seasons. It's just in the playoffs, he's messed up. But technically, he done had 5 good seasons. You can't look at a Herbert season and be like, oh, he was bad this year. He has never had a bad year. He's had a bad game, but he hadn't had a bad year. He's choked in a big game. But for the season, you ain't got a Herbert bad season. Baker spent a few years of bad seasons, and the last 2 been good. And Harbaugh is going to refine this man's game, man. I'm going to go with Herbert because, once again, I'm looking at the entire career. Baker is coming on strong, though. Baker is right there with them, but I got to put Herbert right in front of him. Barely. Interesting. All right, Herbert it is. Herbert hurts. Let me pull that too. Because it's going to be interesting. Because, again, y'all getting caught up in Super Bowls and stuff. We're talking about the player. Hurts. Herbert. The poll is up. And y'all already got Herbert leading 58-42. Now Hurts up 52-48. This is a good one, though. I know Hurts is 1, but who's the better quarterback? 50-50 now. Hurts taking over. Hurts taking off. Getting back close again. Yeah, I got to let this one finish out. All right, Hurts holding on strong, 56-44 now. 7 more votes. 7 more votes. I need votes. Y'all watching. Y'all ain't clicking. All right, we're going to go Jalen Hurts on this one. 60-40. He started to pull away at the end. Nothing wrong with that. Hurts, Prescott. Gosh, it's getting tight at the back. Hurts, Prescott. And the thing with Dak, people forget last year he was hurt, but the year before he was top 3 statistics in the NFL. He had his best season as a pro. Amazing season. But Hurts already taken off. It's like 89 to 11%. All right, I ain't gonna play with this one. So we'll end the poll. All right, Hurts, Stafford. Both Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Man. feel like we've been doing this forever, even though the yellow bar is almost over. We're coming on the back end. We're almost done, y'all. Thank y'all for your patience, and shout out to everybody watching right now, showing love and support. I love this stream. We're gonna do more stuff like this because tired of all of this, who's ranked what, man. I think we're being very fair right now, and we may not be the best 100% on all of this, but this is what it's about. The consensus. All right. So Hertz barely has a lead. Well, 54-46. I need more votes, though. Hertz 55-45 with 30 votes. Let's get to 40. I need you to push that button. We got 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. This is actually more interesting than people may put on. It's getting tighter. Stafford making a late run, but Hurts still holding strong. 53-47. I need more votes, though. I need more votes. Everybody in the chat putting it, but are you voting? Hurts starting to pull off now. Nope. Man, it's getting tight. It's tough. Up, Hurts 56-44 now. I'm closing it soon. Get your vote in now. 55-45. It's getting closer. All right, we're going to close. Ooh, every time I say that, it get even closer. All right, we're going to take 6 more votes. I need people to go ahead. I know you're busy. Look at your chat, hit it, and just vote real quick. All right, we'll end it right there. We got Jalen Hurts 56-44 with 48 votes. All right, we're going to go Jalen Hurts. Burrow Hurts. Now let's see what you do. It's getting interesting now. Oh, man. Hurts been getting some love, but will that continue now with Burrow on the board? This also tell me if we tripping or not. Go ahead. Fill out the poll. Lord, now we might need to stop this early before it become a stop the count. Burrow 81% right now. We'll end this one. You ain't got to play 83%. Yeah, there wasn't no catching up. Jaden Burrow. Ooh, see, now we're at the top. I think we working out the top. I think the poll might have worked out the bottom already. All right, Daniels. Burrow. Here you go. It's up. Dang, boy. Ooh, Burrow killing him too. A lot of y'all real high on Burrow too, huh? 84% Burrow. This is tough, but I get it. It makes sense. Yeah, we're going to end this poll. Burrow is the better quarterback right now. He's already done what Jaden Daniels has done and more. And it doesn't look like he's slowing down just because the team hasn't had success. He's not slowing down. I think people forget. People really haven't looked at Burrow's numbers last year, did you? People really didn't. They just looking at win-loss. And that's part of the problem with some of y'all voting. You're just looking at win-loss. I already said it. Joe Burrow was the best quarterback in the NFL last year. If he had 12 wins, he would have won the MVP because we put so much on winning and loss, which is a team record. And for those who don't know, well, people don't know. That's the problem. Because I think he led the league in passing, by the way, but nobody knows that. Let me make sure. Joe Burrow stats Joe Burrow had 4,918 yards last year. He had 43 touchdowns and only 9 picks. The man was literally 4.5 to 1 touchdown to interception ratio. And all we see is he didn't make the playoffs. He didn't make the playoffs. A 108.5 rating last year might have been number 1. Most people don't even know that because they didn't make the playoffs. This ain't about postseason success. This is ranking quarterbacks for their skill, not their skill and how good the team does. So I'm not mad at a lot of people saying Joe Burrow here because technically they, in my opinion, they're right. Mahomes, Burrow. I'm gonna put it in the poll. I already know who I would pick, but I'm gonna let y'all been took over. So I think Burrow led the league, might be in touchdowns, yards, and touchdown to interception ratio. All right, the poll is up. 5 of his 9 interceptions were in the fourth quarter, according to Jesse. It's still only 9. Like, however we want to slice it, it's still only 9. It's still a 4.5 to 1 touchdown interception ratio. And I saw some of them picks, man. Stop. Some of them right off of the receiver hand into the defender. Oh, this is tough right here. Mahomes, 51. Burrow, 49. With 38 votes, we're going to have to let this one get to 50. We're going to have to let this one get to 50. Now it's 50-50. Now Burrow up 1 point. 4 more votes. 3 more votes. Let's get to 50. 2 more votes. All right, we'll stop it right there. Burrow wins. And guess what? I actually agree. Mahomes has had a better career, but going into this year, Joe Burrow is the better quarterback. Joe Burrow is the better quarterback going into this year. Patrick Mahomes has had 2 down years. Oh, we're done. Gosh, how Josh Allen get up to number 1? Gosh. All right, man. I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts, Stafford, Dak, Justin. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That ain't a bad top 10, like, for accuracy. I don't like the Josh Allen thing because I don't like him. That bum. But this is actually a pretty dope top 10 with Baker rounding it out. Some could argue Jared Goff, maybe, but people can argue stuff. And you know what I like the most about this QB rankings? My very own QB, I keep telling people what I rank him as, and I keep telling people 18, and he ends up 18 right here. I keep telling people Tua is the 18th best quarterback in the NFL. And he can have top 10 moments, but he's the 18th best quarterback. But I'm going to be honest with you. This ain't bad. This is not a bad ranking. There's a few things you look at and say, this, nah. But Josh, Lamar, Joe, Patrick, Jaden, I ain't mad at the top 5. Hurts, Stafford, Prescott, Herbert, Baker Mayfield, I ain't mad at that. Dolph, Stroud, Love, Bo Nix, Aaron Rodgers, Purdy, Kyler Murray, Tua. These guys are right where they're in the same, where they need to be. Sam, perfect right there. Caleb right behind him. Trevor. That Trevor Caleb. See, I think Caleb's going to be better, but I think Trevor should have been maybe above Caleb for now. And maybe I'm wrong with that, but Yeah, I think Trevor should have been above Caleb. Maybe Geno should have been as well. And then Caleb, and then Justin Fields. Cam Ward, 24th as a rookie, ain't bad because he a rookie. Russell Wilson, Drake May, Bryce Young, Flacco, Penix. Man, I love this. I actually love this. I actually love this. I'm not mad at this at all. And of course, we all could look at it and be like, well, that should be that. That should be that. Listen, can you take this list? Can anybody take this list and say that guy should be 5 spaces higher? You might be able to say he should be 2 or 3, but can you take this list and point out any player on here and say he should be 5 spaces higher? Anybody? Just curious. What up, Mike? I see you. Somebody said Russell Wilson? Ah, come on, man. Dak should be 5 lower. Nah, see, you just no, I disagree. The last time you seen that man play, he came off his best season of his career, and it was top 3 in the league. Again, I think it's important for everybody to take playoff success out of it, put playoff performance into it a little, but take all of the accolades out. And we're just talking about how good you are as a quarterback. We're not talking about your record, how many games you won and how many you lost, because that's not a QB. Wins and losses are not a QB stat, even though we give them credit for it. Dak, when surrounded by anything close to as bad as Herbert, has been trash. Now, we're not going to sit there and say Dak been trash, though. There's moments where he hadn't been great, but he ain't been trash. Jesse, I think that's some NFC bias. Now, he's had some bad moments. I even get on Dak. But trash, we got to be careful when we use that word. That should be reserved for that last row on the right. If you're not a rookie. No one will ever be happy with any list. Well, you know what? Look at this list. It's never going to be perfect, but rate it 1 to 10. 1 being it's an absolute travesty, and 10 being that's the best list I've ever seen. Rate it in the chat right now. Where would you rate this list? And be fair. Because your guy isn't number 1 and you think he is. Don't do that. But go ahead and rank it, because I think if anybody is fair, nobody should be under a 6 on this list. Nobody should be putting up under 6. And that's what, to me, that makes this a great list. When you can only point to 1 or 2 things, he shouldn't be that high or he shouldn't be that low. It's a great list. It's not like we have those lists that have Bo Nix in the top 3 or Geno Smith in the top 6. You know, it ain't one of those lists. You know, we starting our argument at 8 and 9. Most lists that are bad start their argument in the top 5. Our arguments are starting at 8 and 9. So friction points on this list in that 8 to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 range. A little bit of friction of where people should be. Tua is too high. He's like 25. Let me tell you something. Sam Darnold is not better than Tua yet, at least. Caleb Williams is not better than Tua. Trevor Lawrence is not. he's right there with Tua, close, but not better than Tua. That's why I said Trevor might have been, maybe you move Caleb down under Geno and push everybody up. Yeah, Geno had 1 year that was solid. I'm not going to put that above Tua. Justin Fields isn't better. Cam Ward, a rookie. Russell Wilson isn't better at this point in his career. Drake May not better. Bryce Young not better. Flacco not better. None of those guys on the back end there are better than Tua Tagovailoa. They aren't. I think this is very fair. Tua at 18. How is Caleb 20? That's where he ends up, man. He got to prove. He got to do something. Now, I think he's going to jump those boards this year. But I'm not mad at this one. I'm not mad at this. Trash Allen ain't better than Lamar Jackson. Maybe. Just one spot. Anywho, man. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is your quarterback ranking. All right. Let me take my picture of this so I can post it out there. Yeah, let me take a picture because I'm gonna post this out there. I like it. I like the list. I like the list. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I got a stream coming up at 6 p.m. We're going to be talking more Dolphin-centric news. We got to talk about this Ramsey situation that's getting a little weird, and so much more dealing with the team. All right, so stay tuned. In about 35 minutes, I will be live again. We'll be talking about that right here, okay? So just make sure you come back. I'm going to take a quick break, hang out with the kids, and then I will be back to, for about 30 minutes to do a stream on some of the things going on in Dolphins world, all right? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for your love and support. Fins up no matter what. Again, I want y'all in the comment section. When this video is over, wait for it to end, then go to the video comment section, and I want you to tell me what your thoughts were of this. Where did we get it right? Where did we get it wrong? And what do you rank these rankings? All right. Thank y'all. I want y'all to interact on this one, okay? Because I'm going to be putting this one out on different platforms. So please go back, interact on it in the comment section on where we got it right. Who do you think needs to be moved? Who do you think needs to go up? Who do you think needs to go down? And what you think about the rankings altogether. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. All NFL fans, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Peace. I'm out.